the toughest section of CAT, that is LRDI. You must have listened to n number of videos in YouTube where mentors and faculty members are forcing and saying that this is the most scoring. How is this possible that LRDI is supposedly the most difficult section and scoring both at the same time? Students find it difficult because of the simple reason that they could not see the syllabus or the pattern in LRDI, whereas the students have seen n number of exams in his lifetime where he or she knows the syllabus, or at least they have a pattern of the exam. Most of the exams are based on syllabus or the topics defined for the particular section. Even in CAT or XAT or any other exam, if you talk about the quantitative aptitude, then we have defined the syllabus. We have defined syllabus. For example, number system, geometry, mensuration. In geometry, we have circle and triangle, very common area. But when it comes to LRDI, people have a misconception of dividing the LRDI topic into the subtopics like arrangement, circular arrangement, puzzles, caselets, cubes, network diagrams, and so on. But when CAT sits down and design the questions for LRDI, they do not have such thing in their mind. They only believe that the LRDI paper or the question set should have application of logic and puzzle solving nature at its core. That means a student should not try to define the syllabus of LRDI as far as CAT is concerned. So how should we go ahead? How should we score? How should we perform or clear the cutoff for the IIMs? So let us try to understand why is it the most difficult nut to crack. The first information that all of you should be aware of: you are not supposed to solve all the questions in LRDI that comes in CAT. When there used to be 32 questions in 1 hour, by solving 8 questions correctly, one can very easily score more than 90 percentile. Percentile is not the percentage. So when you score 90 percentile in LRDI, it actually means that 90% of CAT aspirants have performed worse than you. That means you are in the top 10% of the students and have cleared the cutoff of even IIM Ahmedabad for LRDI section. Now the reason behind you not being selected in IIM Ahmedabad will not be the cutoff of LRDI anymore. So when there used to be 1 hour and 32 questions, we just needed to solve 8 questions. Now, for the last 2 years, I am talking about the CAT 2020 and the coming CAT 2021. We will have only 40 minutes. So, by solving 7 to 8 questions accurately, that means with 100% accuracy, or you can say 1/4 of the LRDI, you can fetch 90 percentile. This information is very, very important because this will not let you feel down, or this will help you not getting discouraged while preparing for LRDI. You should always keep in mind that all of us are not going to solve all the questions from LRDI. How do we help? In Quantika, we have many techniques, smart techniques to deal with the LRDI. Generally, people have a notion about LRDI. There are two schools of thoughts that exist in the society. One school of thoughts tells me that, sir, we can always solve the question from LRDI by practicing many sets. I agree. And one school of thoughts tells me that, said, what is the point of studying LRDI when I know that I'm not going to perform in LRDI? So there are two types of school of thoughts that belongs to LRDI section. Now both the sections, both the extremism is wrong in the sense that if you have prepared well and if you are practicing n number of sections, a mentor can always help you understand the logic, improve your speed, and reduce your error in the LRDI section. A mentor will always be helpful. A mentor will always be helpful. And for those who think that LRDI is not my cup of tea, should join QUANTIKA classes that comes at affordable cost and experience. We have also organized 3 demo classes for the student who want to feel the classroom experience. The approach that we apply to the LRDI section is very, very simple. The approach is, I will not tell you where you are at this point of time, but we will make you believe the position that you want to reach, and this technique will help you. After attending the demo classes of LRDI in QUANTIKA, many students have given me very positive feedback. Our pattern is very, very simple. We are planning 15 classes this year for LRDI CAT 2021. Each classes will be of 2-hour session where we will try to solve 4 sets of LRDI. Each question will be explained in detail and even the logic behind a particular questions. After the class is over, a student will get the homework of 4 sets from the same topic. That means we will be explaining 8 sets of LRDI in a particular class. So in 15 classes, approximately we will be solving 120 sets of LRDI, which is close to 600 questions. And that is how we will be improving our LRDI percentile by at least 20. In the description, you can get the link to join the LRDI classes. This week, we are conducting it for free. So it will be always advisable for you to join the LRDI classes free of cost for this week, that means till Sunday, and feel the difference between the classes of an experienced mentor. QUANTIKA helps you build up the confidence and motivates you also to improve your score in LRDI. Because in LRDI, what we believe that you need moral support more than the academic one. Thank you.